Maybe I go smoke again. Maybe I drink. Maybe I hit a vape. I'm out here hitting goddamn vapes trying to run marathons. Do you see the friction there? There's a difference between a resting activity and a bad habit that's going to be detrimental to your goals. What I have here is basically just a mound of spinach. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw the chicken on top, cook this baby up. I got some rice cooking already. The importance of resting when you are striving for your goals. I have always been somebody who people say I work too hard, I work too much, I don't give myself rest time. And I always not took offense to that, but I always kind of had this cockiness in me like, well, yeah, I don't need rest. Like I'm different, I'm built different, which is still true. However, there is a specific type of rest that is needed. And when I heard rest from other people, I kind of shook it off because they weren't where I want to be. There was already a pan in here. That's not good. Vegetable oil. Put some vegetable oil on top of my chicken here. A little drizzle. It's so hard to drizzle out of these bottles. Oh, but that's perfect. And I'm gonna throw this in for like 20 minutes. I was in a position where I was so locked in and I was working so hard that oftentimes I would hit a wall, a breaking point, and I would be too fatigued to continue. And what would happen is I would fall into a spiral of bad habits. One of my friends would hit me up, hey, what are you doing? We're all chilling, we're all smoking. At this point, I'll say yes to anything because I don't want to work anymore. I'm so fatigued that even somebody hitting me up, telling me to do a bad habit, I'm on that. Right? Just because I'm so fatigued. Normally I wouldn't do that. I just went from working hard every day, busting my ass, not getting a single damn break, to now I'm high sitting on a couch playing video games. Do you see what that can do to my mind or your mind? I just went from this low level of dopamine to boom, I'm up here. Fast forward to the next day, I crash. Dopamine comes in spikes. So when I hit that high level of dopamine, I'm gonna crash very hard. So the next day I'm gonna crash, I'm depressed, I'm lazy, I don't wanna do anything. So what do? I look for that next dopamine hit. Maybe I drink, maybe I hit a vape. I'm out here hitting goddamn vapes trying to run marathons. Do you see the friction there and the problem? And I thought this was a personal issue. I thought, you know what? I just get into these stumbles and these falls. I just need to work harder. I just need to keep working. Right? I'm not hard enough. Fucking David Goggins podcast and get back into it and it'd be the same damn thing. I was taking 2 steps forward and 2 steps back and I didn't realize it at the time. I was literally making progress just to lose it. 1 week, locked in. The next week, average, below average, which is not where I wanted to be. What I found out, and especially being on this personal journey, and if you guys want to follow along, subscribe. I moved to a new state with no money, no friends, no family, no job, and my goal here is just to fucking level up. What I've noticed down here, the importance of taking mental and physical rest days. A lot of people, when they hear rest day, they think, all right, I'm taking a rest off the gym. No. That's good, but you're halfway there. When I take rest time now, I'm not doing anything that's going to severely impact me on my journey to my goals. Back then I used to vape and that's because I would get in these spirals and I'd stumble and I just need a quick dopamine hit. Let me fucking smoke this. Now I know the difference between a resting activity and a bad habit. If I was to smoke, that is not a resting activity. That's literally me saying, yeah, let me do something that's going to negatively impact my journey. Resting activities can include anything that helps you relax mentally and physically, but more importantly, mentally, because I think that's the thing most people miss out on. Hustle culture is great. I love it. I think what it's missing is acknowledging the importance of mental rest. I wake up early, I do my cardio, I work. My work usually consists of social media, filming videos, editing videos, etc. At this point, I am pretty mentally fatigued. This is where I try to take a rest point. And what I will do is I will take my phone, set it aside, not touch it, and go outside. I will bring my journal. I will go for a walk. Fuck it, I'll even play cornhole. 2 hours, 3 hours, maybe even 4 hours, no electronics, me, my thoughts, and just an activity that I can enjoy that's not detrimental to my goals. Do you see the difference there, right? And smoking and, oh, it's my rest time. No, I'm doing things that are actually benefiting my mental health. They treat it as, if you're not working hard enough every fucking day, you will lose. And that is not true. It's not true. Some people, maybe for some people, you can work and never get burnt out. I doubt it. This is the method to success. Right here. Take rest days and rest times. I also take a rest day. Besides my rest times during my day, I take a rest day. Sunday is my day where I get to relax. I don't go to the gym. I don't go on a run. I'll sit my ass on the couch and play Mario Kart. And those times, I often have great thoughts and creativity sparks, and I'll just write it down. I don't pursue anything. I don't, oh my God, a thought, let me record it, because it's my rest day. The point of these are to spark creativity. They're to spark mental endurance. Don't do things that take away from that. I'm all for having fun. You know, I'll still go out to the bars and have fun, maybe once a week, once every couple weeks. Realistically, when I go out to the bars, I'm not gonna have creative thoughts for my business, for my content, for my growth. Personally, I go to the bars now to work on social skills. So that's why I go to the bars, and that's fine if you wanna do that too, but just remember and keep in mind what you are doing during your mental rest time. I don't want you to watch this video and say, okay, great, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work every day, and then my mental rest time is gonna be, I'm gonna go take shots at the bar. That's kind of your old identity that you're stuck in. Like, be honest with yourself. Is that helping you? Something I did the other day is I worked, did my thing, set my phone aside, walked down the street and played cornhole. I played local cornhole, right? And that was my mental rest. I'm outside, I'm having fun, sparking creativity. Go outside and fucking sit under a tree with a book, right? Some of you might be thinking, oh, that's gay. I'll do it, and then I'll have these creative thoughts and I'll post that content, and that's the content that does the best. Or I'll have a business idea, and that's the business idea I have the best. Or I'll have a meeting the next day and the meeting goes amazing, and I'm calm and I'm rested and I know what to say and I'm in the fucking moment. All right, you guys ready for this? Boom. Rice, spinach, and chicken. That's all it is. Probably took me around 35 minutes to make. All whole ingredients. You can't get any better than this. One, I want you to check out my website. I'm gonna drop a link in the description for that. But I'll have recipes like this, good foods to eat if you're trying to bulk, get big, and I just have general mindset content. Two, if you guys could please comment on this video what you thought of it. If you also struggled like this, I want to know. I'm trying to build a community here. I want to help you guys while I help myself, because I'm not perfect. There's a science behind this, and I want to share it with the world. Let's get better together.